I think I'm just gonna start every show laughing. This is nature, and this is the nature show, and um, I always wanted this to be a comedy show, and now it's a healing arts variety show, talking about the healing journey of Nature Dreamweaver. And I know in the video I don't look sick, and I'm not really sick. I'm just um, healing and having going through it, working out all of my issues. And I know that all my physical issues that I've been experiencing, which lately have been these pressure, tension, headaches that make feel like a mental handicap, make me feel disabled and somewhat stupid in a lot of ways because it's just kind of like this stuck energy in my head that wants to move and wants to get out. But when I express myself more and I share my story, it actually feels better and hopefully inspiring other people on their own healing journey and to make health and wellness a priority in our lives because it's like we take it for granted until it's gone, and then uh, obviously he's been experiencing chronic back pain for years with scoliosis, and it's just gotten increasingly worse. It's been getting better with yoga, with Sridhava yoga I've been doing, but also it still acts up and feels like this stabbing, and then just feels incapacitating, and it's awful. And then indigestion as well. And I know it's all mostly from what the biofeedback scan said is mental emotional stuff that I has backed up, mostly also healing from a broken heart, and through I take responsibility and accountability for um, in some ways creating this whole situation to learn, to heal, to grow, to evolve, and to be put in a position where I have to reach out for help, but in order to help others. And one of the things that's helped me a lot is the plant spirit medicine, ayahuasca. That's actually, for those of you who know my art, know and have read my bio, that experienced have had a lot of deep healing experiences and experiences of divine unconditional love in ceremony with this medicine. And I really feel like it is one of the best medicines, if not the best medicine on the planet for a myriad of ailments. And there's some ceremonies coming up that I'm hoping uh, to go to, and it really helps me in my process. And it's a consciousness. It's like plugging into Gaia and learning how to heal yourself. Um, so I've never really publicly shared that in a video, but I don't have any fear around it right now because one of the things I've been letting go of, is the desire for perfection in life. I think that we put too much pressure on ourselves to be perfect in whatever way, and to be this ideal. We have these ideal dreams, and I'm been too much. It's not bad to have ideals, or strive for perfection, but I think that from conditioning and in the media and everything, the images we're shown of what the perfect life is, or what the perfect body is, or what the perfect mind is, and who the geniuses are, and who the gifted and talented people are. And never, even though I've done amazing things and I've had amazing successes with my art, it's always just never been good enough. And so that's why I talked about that in another video. But it's a constant. It's like a mantra that you are good enough. No matter what, even in this state that I've been in, um, and what I've been going through, I'm good enough and smart enough, and I'm capable, and all that. And I have a lot to offer and to give, and that's why I'm reaching out to help, because it's a collective. I really feel like what I've always wanted to do, and what came to me, is bring people together, for the sake of healing. And that's why I want to start a ministry around the nest, the New Earth Sacred Temples. What I was reading about ministries, and one of the definitions was it's all about relationships, not just about a relationship with the divine, although that's mostly what ministries come together for. But I want to have I want to have a better relationship with myself, love myself more, in order to love others more, and to bring the community together more. Because it's like there's no peak. That's the thing. It's like we think you get enlightened, you wake up, and then you keep going, and then you get enlightened again, and you wake up again, and there's just more and more, levels. It's like, yeah, you reach some level of perfection, perfect health. It's like even after I feel more balanced and healthy and whole, according to where my healers want me uh, to be at, there will always be more, uh, work to be done. There'll always be that maintenance and that circus act of balance in our lives. And I want all of us to help each other more in finding that balance and in finding that wholeness. And it's like, and achieving optimal health, because maybe we won't achieve perfect health, but there is, that it still exists. We can strive towards that and having and being, whatever type of healthy we want to be. But there's mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually healthy. And I'm creating that for myself. I've been working on creating it, I guess, since I was 25, for almost 10 years. But most of that time I've spent on the road creating art, which has created imbalances. So now it's like it's a lifelong journey to be healthy. And I know through these ceremonies, like what those optimal, peak states of health can feel like, and what we're really capable of. And if we strive towards that together, we can achieve, greatness and deeper, heightened levels of love and ecstasy and bliss, and higher levels, of awakening and consciousness. And that's what, life to me is all about. And I said I'd make a video every day, whether I felt like it or not. I'm just riffing off what's on my mind, and those are the main things that I wanted to speak on today. And I think that's it. I might remake this video because it was just a little too long. And now I'm drawing a blank. So thanks for listening. That's another episode of The Nature Show. Okay, bye.